What's up, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It is your host, Galadon. Thank you guys for stopping by today. Here we go. Episode 123, and yes, the upgrade that so many of you have punished me about repeatedly. Upgrading the P.E.K.K.A.s, we're finally going to get that done. We are going to get so many upgrades going today, and wait until you see the reward. Some of the most OP, easy to execute farming raids ever in Clash of Clans, and do they involve using P.E.K.K.A.s? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. Now, speaking of waiting, we are waiting quite a while to get these upgrades done. We've got one more to do after this, and many players are asking me, Galadon, what do you do when you're waiting for a builder to come free? And I'll tell you right now, I go play War Doh. If you haven't heard me talk about this game by now, I don't know what you guys are waiting for, okay? I do not recommend games very often at all. And War Doh, I am still playing this game. I'm streaming this game several times a week. I'm playing it at least a couple times every single day. Great to get into a couple of quick battles. I've got some insane rewards for my clan members. Get in there. We've got 6 winners now who have picked up free gems and skins just for rising to the top of the leaderboards. The game is a blast. If you haven't tried it, I promise you, you will laugh, maybe a little bit too much, when you try War Doh. The link is right there. It's also in the description. It's free to play. Get in there and join me, all right? Okay, in the meantime, guess who's joining me? Level 3 P.E.K.K.A.s. So much excitement that I thought I would go ahead and upgrade them to level 4, right? Let's just roll, and sooner or later we'll be caught up. I know, the lab is embarrassing, but again, hey, you know what? If Supercell says I'm not rushed, then bruh, I ain't rushed. We're just gonna roll with it. Okay, now on to the OP raids. I will tell you again that if you're not using baby dragons at Town Hall 10, what are you doing? Okay, the lightning spell, absolutely broken, way too strong, but that's okay. Let's take advantage, right? Exploit it, people. Come on, that's the whole idea, right? If there's a troop or a spell or a strategy that is too strong, use it or lose it, because others will abuse it, and then you'll see that you'll be missing out because they used it and you didn't. But yeah, so what I'm saying, I realize that it is strong. I realize that it's probably going to see a balancing or a nerf. But at Town Hall 10, is it the only OP farming strat? Of course not. I would say right now, you've got the baby dragons, you've got mass miners, and you of course have the hog miner hybrid. Those 3 attacks are so strong. But let me know in the comments if you guys think there's another strat at Town Hall 10 that I just absolutely have to try, and I will do it. Back at home, the Town Hall 10 progress base, and we've got a builder free. Yes, I know, we finally have these guys aligned correctly. Yes, the archer towers and the cannons and the wizard towers all need 2 levels each, which is not a lot of fun, and definitely put Town Hall 11 much further down the road than I was anticipating. I mean, look at the heroes. They're both within 3 levels of being maxed out, but yeah, so fine. One more cannon goes to level 12. Hey, at least it's only 2 days. You know, the upgrades, I realize, get really painful at Town Halls 11 and beyond. But again, we're keeping all of the builders free. We actually did pick up a couple of builder potions recently. I don't remember where we got those, to be honest. But it's in a previous episode. Okay, so moving on one more time. This time, now, I will tell you, I've been doing a lot of Baby Dragon raiding with the Barb King. And in previous episodes, you saw that, right? Use the slammer to get the Barb King in through the core of the base. But hey, why not try Queen Charge Baby Dragon, okay? So the Queen and 5 healers, I was swagging like at least 5 baby dragons. That's right, swagging dragons every single time. So this time, hey, we threw in 5 healers, and what do we find out? Well, it's pretty much just about as easy as the other raids were, and, you know, you've got a Queen Charge. Although this, I will tell you, isn't really a good practice for a Queen Charge because you're not bringing freezes, you're not bringing rages. I'm using, again, 12 lightning spells to get rid of all of the air defenses, and that is the key at Town Hall 10, getting those ADs out of the way, and also having a little bit of patience. If you can, wait till that Archer Queen paces within range of your air defense, and maybe, say, an Archer Tower, and then right here, you can take them out in one fell swoop. Check that out right there. That was 4 buildings, Archer Queen out of the way. And again, These lightning spells are critical. You really need to focus. And I tell you what, we'll show a close-up a little bit later of how the best way to take advantage of the extremely strong lightning spells is, because again, there are certain buildings that you will get with 3, like an archer tower, but you won't get, for instance, the wizard tower. So focusing on where you're dropping those lightning spells can make a huge difference in these raids. Okay, maybe not that huge. I mean, if you're going to use it in war or something, but right here, if you're going against another Town Hall 10, most of the time you're picking up 3 stars. I only threw the healers in just to kind of vary things a little bit, because otherwise, I'll admit, it starts to get a little bit monotonous when you're doing the same raid time after time. Now check it out one more time. What was that? That's right, 2 million, not quite 2.1. That's like 2.099 million loot. But again, for like the 900th time, we pick up 2 million in loot, and I cannot beat my loot record. Now, in the home village, you'll notice that, well, the theme continues to be baby dragons. In the builder base, the theme continues to be baby dragons, but I will make you this promise, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. So many of you in my comments are harassing me or kindly advising me that I should be using cannon carts and giants. Okay, now I am in the process of leveling those up, and yes, very, very soon we will start to do more advanced raids, I guess you would say, because for now, yeah, I'm just spamming baby dragons over there. And yeah, I haven't had a lot of great strategy videos on Builder Hall, but it's a means to an end, right? If it's not your priority, at least you're doing it. You're getting the job done. Eventually, someday, we'll have 6 builders, and someday we'll finish these stinking archer towers too. So that was exciting, right? 1 whole more builder comes free. But hey, look at that. In less than 8 hours, the Barbarian King will be caught up with the Archer Queen, and they will both be level 37. In the meantime, we continue with the lightning spells. And again, now, so this is not the ideal base, but I will show you that this is a base where you could take out both of the Inferno Towers with some careful lightning spell placement. So see how the Inferno Towers are between the 2 air defenses at the top and the bottom, above and below the Town Hall. So very carefully, you drop your 3 lightning spells to the left of one and to the right of the other, and then the same up here. And guess what? Not only did you get the mortars out of the way, the air defenses at Galadon. Oh, hey, okay, no CC. I forgot to bring the clan castle that time. So you see what happened there. I kind of like freaked out because I'm like, well, that's supposed to know. Okay. So no clan castle, doesn't matter. No clan castle, no problem, right? Because yes, it's baby dragons. They're crazy strong. And okay, so maybe that did cost me. Obviously, you need to get those walls open. I don't really want to bring wall breakers. You could bring a wall wrecker, but 99% of the time, a stone slammer is going to cause more damage on its way in and open that pathway. And then why not bring another air troop, air unit, when you're doing a primarily air attack with just baby dragons? So, okay, fine. This time we sort of kind of failed. You also notice how the Archer Queen did a walk rather than a charge. And that is huge because she got annihilated, or her healers did rather, by the X-bows and the air defenses as she went around the outside of the base. But, and it's a big but, she comes back in and takes down the Dark Elixir storage before her job is done. So, you know, right there you see a really good example of the difference between a queen charge and a queen walk. You want to get that Archer Queen headed in towards the center, for if she walks around and patrols the perimeter, she's gonna lose all of her healers pretty early, and yeah. Okay, yes, I know, we're still back in the Clashiversary deals. I warned you guys, get to a live stream, but hey, come on. You could binge watch and watch all these episodes at once and catch up at some point too. But so we got those deals. I'm just, again, trying to show you guys when we're picking up the good stuff. And then check this out. Now, I boosted the heroes for a war attack, and yeah, you guys didn't get to see it. Oh, gee, that's because you didn't come to the live stream. But here it is. Okay, let's take a close look at this. Right here is where we're going to get the value of 1 set of 3 lightning spells. The second set right there, that takes out both the Archer Queen Archer Tower and the Inferno Tower. And then on the left side, the same deal right there and there. And that is where you drop your 12 lightning spells. And just wait until you see how many structures are gone just from lightning. And this really, again, tells me that this strategy is just too strong. Now, with a little more care, you could probably even have taken out that air sweeper, but we were focused on the Inferno Towers, got them out of the way, and suddenly you have a Town Hall 10 with no air defenses and no Inferno Towers? I'm sorry, but you have no chance to stop me, especially because I have 2 maxed out heroes. Talk about overkill. The Barb King isn't even really needed in this case. Again, we could have swapped out the healers for more baby dragons, which probably would have gone better because, as you can see, the healers switched to the Barb King and the core. But hey, at least they heal the Barb King back up, and then we can move on to another raid with almost no time waiting for the heroes to heal because the healers are there. So that's also something you could consider because you're farming and you're boosting and you want to get those heroes and into the next raid. I don't even know why I showed the clip of this one. Oh, I know. Yes. So this guy right here, this poor couple barbarians did their best, but check out the loot. Again, not able to break 2 million, but 999 all the way down. And back to the home village, couple of builders free. You'll notice that we are in Crystal. That I still feel is the best place to be for farming at Town Hall 10. We moved the wizard towers over because, okay, fine. Yeah, you guys caught that one. Thank you, by the way, again, for everybody letting me know that wizard towers must go to level 9 before they are maxed for Town Hall 10. You thought that I missed that earlier, but you know what? Maybe some people are down in the comments trying to correct me already. And are you down there? Were you one of them? Were you one of the know-it-alls that had to go to the comments earlier and remind me about the wizard towers? Okay, so we get another archer tower and another cannon upgraded, so we'll get those out of the way, and then at least we'll only have 1 level for all of those defenses. And here's an oops. Okay, so we tied up all 5 builders. We have full Dark Elixir and no heroes upgrading. That was definitely a mistake. We are going to be wasting some Dark, so we've got, what, less than a day until that Archer Tower is done. So all we need to do here is pop a Builder Potion or 2. We've got 2 of them. There you go. Now, wait a minute. If we pop 2, okay, we're going to go ahead and pop both of them, and then in just a couple of hours, I will be back online to upgrade the Archer Queen and send her on her way to level 40. Oh man, that's going to be fun. Once we've got maxed out heroes, then nobody is going to stop us, and the war attacks will seem so much easier as well. So, back in the status reports, again, I encourage you, Crystal League is just fantastic. I love it in Crystal League. The Builder Hall, yeah, whatever, 2,300 or so. The gems, I try to show you guys what I'm buying and selling. We spent a few, but we're still well above 1,000, which is kind of my floor. And then the heroes finally get the king to level 37. The best raid was yet another 2 million loot raid. And man, I tell you guys, that light at the end of the tunnel is white because it's Town Hall 11. And you guys, the true Galadon fan, made it all the way to the end of the episode. And I love, think about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So stay inside, wash your hands, be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. And I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, why do you talk fast and then slow down? That's confusing.